Sometimes, in order to declutter, you actually have to put your foot down. Let's say you have become the guardian of somebody's stuff. That could be a family member who passed away and you were the one selected to keep all the valuable stuff in your garage, or some of your family have moved out of the house and have left a lot of stuff behind in a space that you haven't used so far. Now let's imagine a situation where you want to make use of your garage or that extra room that your adult son has left 5 years ago and has never come back to pick anything up. How do you deal with this? Clearly, those are things in your space, but they don't necessarily belong just to you. You might be hesitant to take any decisions because it feels like those things are not quite yours. In the case of your son, that is most definitely true, but the stuff inhabits a space that is yours. So in a way, it's no different from a rented storage space. The same goes for a garage. Yes, the stuff that you've inherited might be of interest to some of your family, but at the end of the day, it's your space that holds all that stuff, and it's yours to make use of, or it should be. So how do you go about this? My best advice would be to take a clear decision that you want to clear the space and inform every stakeholder of your decision and say, well, listen, I've had this stuff in my garage for 5 years now. I want you to tell me what you want out of these, and I want you to come and pick it up within the next 4 weeks. And then you would send them a list of items that are in there and people can make their decision and pick it up. You have to be very careful though and tell them after those 4 weeks, I will move ahead and get rid of everything that doesn't interest me, because you clearly have not stated any interest in it. And you have to follow through on that, or your credibility will go down the drain. The same with your family members. If your son has no interest at all in the stuff that sits in his room, you pick the stuff that is important to you and maybe store some of the more valuable things. But if there's no clear interest in any of the stuff, I would say you're in your rights to take a clear decision. And if your son comes back afterwards and says, well, this is something you shouldn't have done, you told him so. It sounds harsh, yes. But decluttering sometimes means you have to be putting your foot down, because at the end of the day, you live there. It's your space, and if you feel you want to do something else with it, maybe put a sports studio in your son's room, or actually park your car in your garage, then by all means, go ahead and do it. Decluttering can be difficult. In this case, it's confrontational, but it's certainly worth giving it a thought. Stay clutter aware. Come back next time. If you want more, there are options. Click the round logo to subscribe to this channel, or select the playlist in the middle to see more content, or check out the links in the description below. Oh, and feel free to like this video.